Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's gonna get the job done tonight, except for the people that are gonna walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. Well, it is absolutely crazy to look at the top 10 in this UFC women's flyweight division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that path.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned atop the division, and now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist, and that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all, and she loves being called champion.
And in an era in which champions are calling out their challengers, she's not doing any of that. She says, I'll fight them all. Next in line gets her crack tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Viviane Vivi Araujo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Assassin.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, here we go, folks. Round 1, successful title defense for her last time out. But now she's talking legacy. Now she's talking Hall of Fame. She wants to go down traditionally as an all-time great. Oh, she lands a huge early shot, trying to send her to the promised land.
I mean, what a beautiful shot early in the fight. She put her on notice right away.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Strong outside leg kick. Araujo goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move.
There's a sub chance right here. She's got to be very careful not to leave anything lingering.
They need to give you a button to shut my mic down when something like that happens. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Both fighters get up now. Araujo's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, early action here in round 1, and man, she seems like she has just taken everything in terms of her physicality and her approach to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, she's so locked in. She has fallen in love with the idea.
Oh, huge shot by her there on the feet.
Massive shot, her opponent just ate it, though.
Oh, she's setting up another submission.
She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her, unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
Oh, she got out!
Oh my goodness, what a display of submissive defense by this young lady.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, big shots here. All right, so early round one, and she's in a particularly flowy state. She's found the striking rhythm early.
John, we always love to watch this young lady compete, and if she finds this flow state is when she's at her best.
Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent starting to get pretty bad.
Her back. She got flat to her back. This ain't good.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
The fight's over. If she lands any more of these shots, this fight will be done.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Araujo's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you gotta wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Well, her opponent has recovered, but the striking advantage certainly is on full display. Just needs to find that final crack to end the day, to end the night.
It's gotten out of hand. Like, she is very tough, but she's been hurt multiple times already in this round.
All right, late round one, she has had a near submission at times. She continues to attack.
Let go of the submission.
Punch to the head. Araujo's.
He did it.
That's doing it still. The undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, let us re-rack the replay for you now as she gets it done decisively by TKO.
John, she is so sure that when the fight hits the ground, if she can gain posture, she is going to finish fights. She is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on full display tonight. She gets another victory.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and the hardware is starting to pile up.
Yeah, she is getting belt after belt after belt, and she puts them on display proudly. A great champion that stays atop this division.
How many belts you got at home?
8 of them. I got 8 of them, baby.